Hey everyone, Leon here, and tonight I'm going to continue on with the second half of my military escapades, you could say. You know, um, like I mentioned, I got when I finished school in San Diego and that they sent me to Pearl Harbor, and got onto my ship, DE 1092, I think it was, or 10002, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyhow, the thing I found out that they didn't teach us is that when you board a ship, you have to ask permission, and you had to wait to get permission and salute and everything else and move on. Well, my ship was tethered three deep, so I had to ask permission. Oh, the first time I got really chewed out in that because I didn't know what I was supposed to do, and but by the second boat, I kind of knew what I was supposed to do. And by the time I got to my boat, or ship, I should say, they're not boats, they're ships. I had it down pat. uh, so then I got met by my chief petty officer, and that who was Filipino, had been in the Navy for 26 years, and was was his last hitch. He was getting his 30 in and retiring, and and took me down. Got ourselves a bunk and everything. Got myself a bunk, and then fortunately I got a bottom bunk, and because our ship, as I found out when we left port, our ship rolled quite a bit, and that. I mean, there was a couple times that we were doing 45-degree angles. So if you could imagine trying to walk up a stairway when your ship is going like this, you know, it tends to be fun. Um, but anyhow, so then I met the other three cooks that I worked with. They were all Filipino, as most stewards were. They thought it was rather strange that they had a white boy, as they put it, becoming a steward. All the officers were a little bit shocked too when they first met me, and that because they were expecting another Filipino. um, I got to spend a week on the ship, and my first night there, all the guys wanted to take me out on the town, because they didn't know Milwaukee, and they thought, I was just from some little hick town, and we got the place to take you, Leon. Oh God, all the beautiful girls, everything else. We're gonna go down the hotel street in Oahu and that. And I'm like, okay, cool. I could use a couple beers and everything, and we get down there and they're pointing out all these girls and everything like I'm some dummy, and you could tell that they weren't really girls. I mean, they were beautiful and they had you know they were built proportioned right, but the Adam's apple and some of their voices in 5 o'clock shadow and that sometimes gave some of them away. So that was my first night experience on Oahu, was Hotel Street and mingling and drinking with transvestites, and I think that's what they're still called. I'm not really sure, so excuse me if I insulted anybody. I didn't mean to, and I'm not exactly sure what the proper terminology is nowadays for that. Um, so anyhow, like I said, after a week, we got ready, got and left for Vietnam. 9 month tour of Vietnam. First stop was Subic Bay on the way there, um, and I will continue on tomorrow night with the rest of it. I guess it's going to be a three-parter. I didn't think it would be. So okay, Leon signing off, and we'll talk to you later.